For the 100% cheapest coins on the internet with reliable delivery and quick customer support, check out my sponsor MMOEXP by clicking the link at the top of the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Salsa family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 21 video on the channel, and in today's video we're going to be going over a pretty glitchy set you guys should be taking advantage of right now to either get a 94 overall at a good deal or get some free nats for your team. Now we've got another million days of mud giveaway on the channel here today, guys. That means I'm giving away 1 million coins to one lucky winner in this video. If you want to win, all you have to do is comment the phrase Drew Brees is the GOAT in the comment section, include your social media or any way I can contact you in the comment as well, and be subscribed to the channel as well as leave a like on the video to be entered. The winner from yesterday's giveaway will be left in the pinned comment, so if you won, congratulations, hit me up and you'll be getting those 1 million coins on your account very quickly. So without further ado, let's hop into this one, boys. And the set we're going to be focusing on, which honestly has a lot of value right now, is this Calvin Ridley set. Now this set can really be used effectively in one of two ways depending on what your team overall is and depending on the positions you're looking to upgrade at. Now firstly, if you're a lower overall team, maybe a 90 overall or lower, you can knock this set out and get the 92 overall Juju, the 90 overall Jamel Dean, and the 88 overall DeAndre Swift basically for free to add to your team. Or if you're looking for Calvin Ridley, which basically all you guys should be doing, you can get this card for pretty cheap using the method I'm going to share with you guys live in the video. Now step number one is a little bit tedious, but something you guys should all be doing regardless, and it's important that you guys get your snow up to over 10,000 snow to really get started with this method. And what I'd recommend you do to get up to 10k snow is play through these house rules games. Now these house rules games are super worth it because of the fact that you get Justin Herbert. I personally have played through, I believe, 23 wins. It probably took me about an hour and a half to get those 23 wins, so get those done and you're going to be getting almost 10,000 snow absolutely free. As you can see in my binder right here, I do have a 2,000 snow quick sell, which we're going to quick sell right here to add to my snow count, and we're going to be up to like 16k snow. Again, if you're at 10k snow or more, this method's going to work for you. Now with those 10,000 snow points, hop into the zero chill section of the store and we're going to be opening up one of these 88 plus overall Ghost of Madden future packs. Now out of this pack, if we pull an 88, it doesn't matter. The method's still going to work. If we pull a 90, we might even be a little bit profitable off of the method. If you get a 92 Juju, I mean, you just got so lucky and you're making coins off of it. And if you pull an Isaiah Simmons, you're the GOAT. If we pull an Isaiah Simmons out of this, I'm an absolute GOAT. Let's see what we get out of this. If we get Isaiah, I'm actually going crazy. I'm expecting an 88 DeAndre Swift. I know a lot of people have been pulling Swift, as we're going to be getting a 92 Juju Smith-Schuster. Are you serious, lads? We're gonna go through the method here and I'm gonna show you guys the numbers as if you were to pull Swift, because it's most likely you get him. But Juju, hey, I'll take it. It's the Swift luck, no big deal. I mean, if you want to pull Juju in every pack, I heard all you have to do is leave a like and subscribe to the channel, but I mean, that's just what I'm hearing. I'm not sure if that's true. Okay, so now that you guys have that card, whichever card it may be, we're going to need to purchase the remainder of the players required to go into the set. And to get these cards, my favorite filtering mechanism is to go by the Ghost of Madden program, filter over to the newest tab, and ensure you're seeing 59 minutes on these cards. Now, if you're seeing 59 minutes on these players, what you can do is merely sit on this newest filter and just refresh on this. The price points that we want are 55k for Jamel Dean, 30k for DeAndre Swift, and 120k for Juju Smith-Schuster, 29.8 for DeAndre. I will definitely take that. It's within the price range that we want. It's honestly not that challenging to find these snipes. Just know your price points. 30k for Swift, 55k for Dean, 120k for Juju Smith-Schuster, and let's say for example we pulled a DeAndre Swift out of this pack. If you guys buy at that price and don't even find any crazy snipes, that's going to be an investment of 320,000 coins into the set. Right now Calvin Ridley is selling for a price of around 360k, so that's a pretty good deal for Ridley. But there's even another way you guys can even make more coins off of this and get even better value. What I'm going to do, like I said, is take some more refreshes on this until we end up getting the price points that we wanted. And I'll also share with you guys how this method works if you're looking to sell off Ridley and get the 92, the 90, and the 88 basically free. As you guys can see, Juju Smith-Schuster at 120. It isn't going to be crazy hard to find him at 120 or less. You guys can easily find those snipes. And now what we're going to do, like I said, is just sit on this filter. I'll see you guys in a second once I've purchased all the cards. But very important you guys know your price points: 30, 55, and 120. 20, and just stay on the newest tab. If someone pops up at one of those prices, purchase them, and make sure you guys know how many cards you have of each player, because you don't want to buy one too many of the cards and have to sell one of them off and lose to EA's tax. So maybe just write down when you purchase one of the cards, that way you know, okay, I only need one more Dean, or I only need 2 more DeAndre Swifts. That way you're really clear and you don't make any mistakes. Okay, so we did just purchase all the cards required to go into the set. I would guess we probably spent just about 220,000 coins to knock this out. So if you pull Juju Smith-Schuster, you probably spend about 220k. If you end up pulling Jamel Dean, you're probably spending about 290k. And if you end up pulling a DeAndre Swift out of the pack, you're probably spending about 320k to knock the set out, all of which are going to be really, really good values, whether you want Calvin Ridley or whether you just want to get these cards for cheap. We have the Juju Smith-Schuster that we pulled. We have the other 90s that we did just snipe at about 55k. We've got the DeAndre Swifts at 30,000 coins or less. And when you guys are making these snipes, it really is a bit of a give and take game. Let's say I snipe a DeAndre Swift at like 27k. Well, then I can afford to maybe pay like 56 or 57k on the Jamel Dean. So you don't have to find cheaper than the price points that I mentioned for all the cards. If you find a really good snipe, that can kind of pay back for some of the coins. A lot of Juju Smith-Schusters were getting posted up at like 110, so you would honestly maybe be able to do this set for a little bit cheaper even. But now let's open up this pack, and I'm going to go through the 2 alternatives you guys can follow to either get Calvin Ridley at a really cheap price, or just keep these 90s, 88s, and 92s and get those cards basically for free. So let's hop into the auction block and let's get into the numbers for both of those methods. Okay, so here are all the players we've got. Let's go over the numbers first. For the more simple method, that's just going to be getting this 92, the 90, and the 88 basically for free. The stats on these cards are actually pretty solid. If you've got more of a budgety team, 94 speed at the corner position is kind of crazy. That's the same speed as Tyreek Hill's base card. And what we're going to do to get these players for free is we're just going to sell off Ridley, and we're going to sell off Ridley's power up. Currently, this card is going for about 340,000 coins, which means after tax, we're getting about 310k. We're also going to be able to sell off this power up right here, which is going for about another 10,000 coins. And when we add up both of those numbers, we probably get back close to like 315 to 320k, which again, if you pull a DeAndre Swift, you're spending 320k on all these players, and that's going to basically mean that we're getting these cards absolutely free, because we're going to sell off Ridley and we're going to sell off his power up to make back that initial investment. Obviously, if I was to do this method right here, I could sell off Ridley, I could sell off Ridley's power up, and I'd actually be making some profit because we did pull a Juju Smith-Schuster. If we pull a Jamel Dean, you're also going to be making a little bit of profit as well. So definitely a nice method for no money spent players that are looking to get some cards for free. Now, for the majority of us, we're probably going to want to keep Calvin Ridley. If you've got a higher overall team, this is one of the best wide receivers in the game. And right now, as you saw, this card was going for 340k. At this point, we've only spent 320k, so we're already getting this card for cheap. But we also have this 92, 90, and 88 overall player, which we can quick sell for 10,000 snow to offset the cost even more and get this card for under 250,000 coins. This is what I did initially to get this player for super cheap. What you're going to do is quick sell all those players. You're getting about 10,000 snow, and with those 10,000 snowflakes, we're going to open up this 81 plus overall zero chill pack a total of 3 times. You have basically the exact amount of snow to do this, so we're opening this up 3 times. We are selling off every single thing we pull, and ideally we get about 20 to 50,000 coins worth of value out of this. We pull an 81 overall Robert Tonyan. As you guys remember in my method a couple of days ago, I got very lucky with this pack. I'm not expecting to get as lucky, but at this point we've already gotten Ridley for cheaper than he actually goes for. We only spent 320k assuming we pulled Swift, and he currently is going for about 340. Now all these cards we pull are just offsetting that cost even more. If you're like me and you do basically the method the exact same way that I did, we got a Juju Smith-Schuster. So at this point I've probably only spent about 220,000 coins on the Ridley, and now I'm going to be able to actually sell off this 85, 83, and 81. These 3 cards right here are probably going for what? A combined price of around 25k, maybe a little bit less than that. 15 for the LJ Ford. I would assume that the 83 is going to be going for around 8k. So yeah, let's say about 25k for those cards. And that's going to mean that we're spending close to 200k on this Calvin Ridley, when he initially right now is going for a price of 340k. Super good value right there. This is something that no money spent players have to take advantage of. It's a huge gap in the market. So if you are looking to get Ridley for cheap, follow this method, or if you're looking to get the 92, 90, and 88 overall for basically free, follow the method as well, and just choose whichever alternative you want to do. Following the steps is going to allow you to get this card right here at a crazy good deal. This is the best wide receiver in the game in my opinion. Tyreek Hill is probably just as good as him, but for the price point, this is the best value wide receiver hands down. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below, hit that sub button if you are new to the channel, and until next next time, fellas. I'm out. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.
So,